All right, Drew, let's check out your butterfly. All right, so let's go back to the beginning here. Really work those underwater kicks. Taking one kick is probably not the most beneficial choice for you. You really want to take a couple kicks underwater. Okay, so the first thing that I want to talk about is your recovery. When you're recovering over the water, you want to make sure that you're really relaxed. Remember, it's like a jumping jack or a snow angel. So you want to have your palms facing backwards, the backs of your hands leading the way up to your shoulder width entry, and you want to have your thumbs facing down. The more relaxed you are in the recovery, the more of a recovery phase it's going to be as opposed to something that you have to muscle through. You can see here, you're pretty stiff as you come around, and it doesn't look very comfortable. Some of that is because you're breathing, and because your head's not down, you're having to throw those arms forward. So what you want to do is really make sure you're taking that breath nice and early in your stroke, nice and low, because you can see that's a little bit better on the recovery. Remember, you want to be really relaxed. And I just want you to look at the arms here, positioning of the arms. You can see obviously the head is very low, but look at how relaxed the arms are. You can see the backs of his hands are leading the way, thumbs enter first, just about shoulder width apart, and they set up this really nice entry, chest press, and high elbow catch out front. So just make sure, make sure you're really working on keeping your recovery nice and relaxed. Switch over to the underwater camera. Really work those underwater dolphin kicks. You can see your hips are moving quite a bit. Try and keep those hips right on the surface. You're doing a good job of taking your two kicks. Make sure they're coming from the chest, though. You need to have a lot more chest press to help balance out your body. You're starting to sink a little bit in the legs. Then you want to make sure that you're really working that chest press out front to keep your legs up. You can see here, this is very, very uphill swimming. You're not really going forward at all, and you want to make sure that you start working on that. So you can see the difference here. This is forward and up, so you can see a lot more of the body is still in the water, whereas you're almost trying to climb out of the water. So you want to really think about working on that. And then you can see as you come through, you're letting yourself dive down with your arms, and right now you're completely submerged underwater and your head is looking up. Remember, what you want to do is you want to be in that good press position. So yes, your chest is going to be down, your hips are going to be up, but you really need to exaggerate the high elbow catch that you have going through here. So you can see just a little bit of a different position. And you can see as she comes through, she maintains that high elbow catch out front and really works the hand speed and the acceleration of the stroke. You have a lot of wasted energy out front as you're diving down. You're also really straight as you go in your catch. You can see that you don't really do anything with the water until you get well below your shoulders. So the more you can really focus on that high elbow catch, the better off you're going to be. It's going to make you stronger out front, and it's going to really help that hand speed and acceleration and help that body balance as you go through. So keep working on pressing the chest and getting those high elbows up. A really good drill for that is to take a pull buoy, put one under each hand, and then just do some sculling, slight sculling, where you're taking little sculls, and then every third one you're pressing the chest down and keeping those arms up and just trying to pop the elbows a little bit. That'll give you the feeling of what it's like to be sinking the chest while keeping the hands up near the surface of the water and really working that high elbow catch.